In this video, I'll show you how to use subscription flow API with Postman. We'll walk through the key endpoints step by step. In this video, we will cover the authentication endpoint, and I will show you how to use the documentation side by side so you can follow along easily. So in this page, you can see that we have already linked our online Postman collection. If you click on this, it will open the online Postman collection, and here you can see that there is subscription flow API and there is a folder called authentication. In this video we'll cover only this API endpoint, and when you open this you can basically see the authentication endpoint. So let's go back to the documentation, and here you can see a tab for authentication as well. And in this page you can see that you need to obtain following, which is client credentials, and when you pass it to the authentication endpoint you will obtain an auth token. And basically when you have these and you get the access token, you will use this access token in all of your other endpoint callings. So the next thing that you need to do is, if you already have Postman installed in your system, just like this, you can open this collection there, and you can open the authentication folder and then the auth token endpoint, and here you will see this kind of interface, and here it demands us three variables that needs to be fulfilled, which is base URL. This URL is basically in your tenant URL. I have a test instance which is called james.subscriptionflow.com, so I will copy this James and I will paste it here. And the next thing I need to do is get the client ID and client secret for my instance. So to obtain those, you need to go to the administration settings, and then you need to go to the API keys. So you will see this interface. You can enter your API key name. Let's say I want to call it API key, let's say, and then I will create the client. It will create the client ID and client secret related to that name. So here, as you can see, it has already created the client ID, so I will copy this and I will paste it here. Then I will copy the client secret for that specific and I will paste it here. The next thing you need to know is that you can revoke the access for this specific entry whenever you want. So let's say I tend to revoke this. In this case I will use this client name, and let's say I revoke. So all the API endpoints that have been using this client ID and client secret will not be accessible anymore. So coming back to the Postman, when I have completed all the requirements, I will basically go to the send, and this should be it. I will receive the access token which will expire in 1 hour, and I just need to, you can copy it or whatever you want to do with it. So that's basically it regarding the authentication endpoint.